Hello everyone, this is Clumsy. Had an interesting one today. I was out vendor hopping in anticipation of the double script weekend coming up, and I came across someone who was selling some treasure maps, and I was able to get them for a really cheap price. So I figured, why the heck not? Let's go take a look at what we could get. I'm actually in the location now. This is the Ash Heap. We're down here at AMS Site 1. I put my survival tent up. This is the mound, so we're gonna slowly get all of these recovered. I do not have any regular weapons or armor, and my junk is all empty and pretty clean on the ammo here. So we're gonna see what we end up with. I'm gonna probably do them all if I can. And we should see a bunch of plans too. Let's take a look at the plans real quick too, because I do have some of these. Yeah, not too many. So we're gonna take a look at this. You can do all of these at once. I kind of just like to do them a little bit slowly here. These plans cost me about 5 caps each, I think. So someone was selling a bunch of them. So we're going to go through here and we're going to see what we end up with. We're probably not going to be able to walk afterwards, but we might just get a ton of junk out of this. This is pretty much all we have to do. If we get lucky, we're going to get some power armor plans. We should see them show up. Get a lot of ammo, of course. This is really good for people that have Fallout First because you can go through these pretty quickly and just store most of this stuff. So let's see how many we have left. And what I'll probably do is just cut to the end. Yeah, we have quite a few to do. So I'm going to cut to the end, and I will tell you what we come up with when we're down to the last couple. All right, see you soon. Okay, I'm back after doing 200 of these, and I just want to point out that your carry weight will get substantially knocked down. Most of the plans you're going to see here are armor plans. You'll see some of the power armor plans for T45, 51, occasionally 60, excavator. So if we kind of look up here, I should have some excavator plans, some raider stuff. We're getting a couple weapon plans, as you can see. Couple mods for a lot of the plasma guns. Look at how much stuff we have right now for as far as plans, and some regular plans for like your camp and stuff, but just a ton of plans. Junk, nothing yet, but that's what we're going to break stuff down into. Now if we look at our ammo here, little bit of everything. Not too much of any one particular thing. You usually get a little bit of ammo with every weapon you find. So as you get a variety of weapons, you're going to get a variety of ammo. And then we go to aid. Actually, I noticed that I got some sugar bombs. I got some stuff like pork and beans. Nothing too big, but the sugar bombs are actually a nice little thing. Some miscellaneous armor pieces. But nothing really special. Nothing is enchanted, of course. And remember, this is Ash Heap kind of level stuff, so every area has its own little kind of reward of stuff, but you can get full sets of things very easily here if you want to later enchant it so that it's already ready to go. And you can break all these down for other plans too, so really good thing to do with that. And then guns. So we got bunch of dragons, a couple Teslas, a couple submachine guns, a bunch of 44s, and some revolvers. So we got a mix of everything, and if you needed to turn these plans in to maybe just get some stuff to scrap, not a bad idea to buy. You know, if you bought 100 of these when you saw them on sale and went and turned them all in, you'd get quite a bit of stuff, value out of it. So, I mean, this is everything that I've found so far. You almost always, I believe, you get a weapon and ammo out of every single one you pick up. It's just kind of random. So we are going to keep doing this. I'm going to have to go and break a lot of this down real quick. And then we'll see what kind of junk we get before I send it into the scrap box. So I'm not going to keep any of this. I'm just going to break it down for plans and everything, and we'll figure out. We'll do a quick shot of the junk when I'll come back, and we'll see what we ended up with. So be back in a minute. Okay, I'm still in the middle of scrapping all the 200 maps that I have uncovered so far, and I just wanted to get to the part where I've already done the weapons and the armor have been scrapped down, but you also get quite a few mods, and sometimes these go for a little bit more than normal prices. You could sometimes sell like these flamer mods for a little bit more for the chainsaws. Nothing too big here, but kind of wanted to check that out. At this point in time, I'm going to see how much we have no more weapons or armor to scrap, and I haven't done anything more than the 200. So if I'm looking at like the aid stuff, not a whole bunch. You usually get like a random piece of preserved food, a lot of dog food, and just miscellaneous stuff, but nothing really big. Aid, this is pretty much how I started with. I really didn't get much aid at all. But if we go to junk after it's all scrapped down, we're going to see that you usually get a lot of plastic, cloth, leather, rubber, and steel. So it's not a great money maker. The biggest thing is maybe if you need some miscellaneous ammo and you want to try and get lucky. I think the biggest thing, though, is the mods. You're going to get a ton of mods. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these mods away, and we're going to do another 200 here, and we'll see what we end up with so that we can get a really good idea of the amount of mods that we have. So I'm going to put all of this stuff in the scrap box and the stash and the ammo box, and we're going to do another 200, and we'll come back and we'll review again real quick. Okay, back again after another 200. So let's go through some of these things here. I got a couple plans I didn't know, and a bunch that I did. But we'll kind of just jump through down here. I'll kind of just scroll through here kind of slow. You guys can take a look. Most of these plans can be sold in your camp for 50 to 100 caps. Some of them are worth a little bit more. I do have a mod that tells me if a plan is rare, and it will mark it like that. So I mean, look at that, we got 17 of the so it's not, those aren't really rare, but we're just slowly going through here. You're gonna get a bunch of stuff if you're a new character and you're able to get these kind of cheap. Do it if you can get them. I'm gonna say if there are 30 caps or less, you will probably make money on it in the long run, maybe even 50 caps or less, because if you just try and use this as an opportunity to take all this stuff, put it in a vendor, and get people to your camp, you can make a little bit of cash. Not all of these will sell, and not of the, a lot of them will sell for maybe 10 caps. You may have to lower the price, but you're going to get pieces for like power armor here. Every region has a better chance of dropping a particular power armor, so you're not always going to hit the jackpot on it. Now after this, we should start seeing stuff I don't know. So there's a leg for the T51. This is a money plan. I don't know how much it's worth, but this says it's rare, so we're going to look that up, and I don't know that. And that's it. So we'll do another 200, and I'll probably just do the last 300, and we'll see. Okay, we are done with 700 treasure maps uncovered. So looks like if we go through here, there are quite a few plans that we got. Auto grenade launcher is pretty good. You could sell it in your vendor for a couple hundred caps easy. I like to put a lot of these weapons around 700 to 1,000, and they tend to sell out. Barn building set probably get for a couple hundred, because I think it's about 300-ish if you buy it from a vendor, maybe 1,000. I don't remember, but you can usually put it in your vendor for 100. Bunch of this miscellaneous stuff here. Bunch of mods to some rifles. You tend to get a weapon and a piece of armor with some ammo for every plan that you go through, and you occasionally get plans and stuff like that too. They're really good values. So if you're looking for plans and you have a little bit of money and someone's selling them cheap, out of 500 plans, we got almost 40 of each one of these. So we're getting quite a bit of stuff that we can put in our vendor and sell cheap, and new players will come in, or new characters will come and pick it up real cheap, and it'll just drive the fact that we can then buy more of these from people that have been hoarding them and sell them again. When I wanted to go down here kind of quick, you guys can kind of check out all this list here, but we got quite a few things. There's another weapon plan, another weapon plan. So some of these have some pretty decent value. There's some T45 stuff. So as far as like power armor plans, these are really one of the only ways to get them. We got the right leg, the left and right arm, and we might have some of the other ones that I just haven't learned yet. So there's the warehouse building set. Welcome mats are nice if you don't have one, so that you can put those in a workshop and teleport directly to where you put the welcome mat down. So so here's a left arm is a T60. Looks like it's a money plan. I don't know how much it's worth. We can look it up and figure that out. But here's some more. You know, I don't have the chest or the left leg to this, but now I do. I got the T60 chest, T60 right leg, and I got the Vault Tech University jumpsuit. I looked this up, and it goes for anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 caps. I only got one out of 500 plans, actually out of 700 plans. So it's got to be kind of hard to get. And, you know, of course, we got quite a few mods and stuff. I only kept the chainsaw flamers, and I'm just going to put them in my vendor for like 25 caps or something like that. I think if someone needs them and they don't have the plan, they can grab them and buy me out with them. It's not going to be a bad price. It'll let me buy more maps if I need to. And then as far as junk, the last 300 plans gave me quite a bit of plastic, quite a bit of steel, some wood. I always appreciate wood scraps because I'm always cooking stuff. Just kind of a small variety of stuff, nothing big. And then just a small amount of ammo. But again, I think that these pay for themselves if the price is right. We got a bunch of... We were getting fusion cores and stuff, but I don't know if they were full or if these were I think these were the ones I started with, so we might have been getting some full ones because I had like 50-ish and now I have 70 something. So overall, good value for this stuff. But that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, please let me know. I think I have a bunch more of these in different regions that I can do if you want to see what you can get. The loot pool is a little different on each one of them, so let me know if you want to see it. Otherwise, dislike the video if you didn't like it, like the video if you did like it, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Take care, have a good day, bye-bye.